Hey guys, it's Captain Forest here, and in today's video, I'm going to be power scaling Larfleeze from DC Comics. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, please leave a like, comment down below, and of course, subscribe for further content. Also, shouts to the Cough Shop gang that make awesome content. Their links will be in the description, and also shouts to HQ Squad. They also help me in my videos, and huge shout out to Alistair, he was a huge help in the Larfleeze section, so much appreciate to him. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Larfleeze to see what this greedy bastard brings to the table. So Larfleeze has some pretty good feats. For the starters, Larfleeze was able to two-shot Atrocitus. Larfleeze was able to contend with Hal Jordan. He's been able to smash up Krona, who was amped with the emotional spectrum. Larfleeze has defeated Invictus, who was amped by all the fallen angels. Larfleeze is built too strong. He overwhelms the Guardians of the Universe multiple times and has also killed Manhunters too. Another feat that comes to mind is when Larfleeze overwhelmed Hal Jordan when he was amped by the Blue Lantern Ring and chops his arm off. Insane. Another cool feat was when Larfleeze went at it and fought Kyle Rayner, who was amped by the emotional spectrum. If you really thought that this was the extent of Larfleeze, then you ain't seen nothing yet. Larfleeze literally beats all of the House of Tuadon, including Zoom, of all things, who is one with the Anakara essence, which binds all of creation. The Guardians note that his power is as threatening as Parallax. John doesn't feel confident about fighting Larfleeze, even though he had help from multiple green and yellow lanterns. White Lantern Kyle and the Guardians even state and tell Kyle and Hal not to underestimate him, and that they should have a plan before engaging Larfleeze. This is insane. They literally need so much backup just to deal with this greedy bastard, literally. John can't even get out of the restraints of Larfleeze constructs. Larfleeze's constructs alone put in a lot of work. His constructs go in and completely defeat Odin and all of his Blue Lanterns, whilst Larfleeze was literally chilling and watching from the sidelines. So he literally grabbed his orange lantern and started watching the whole massacre like he was watching Netflix. Crazy. And lastly, Larfleeze can amp his power to 7,839% to even 100,000%. So that's going to conclude Larfleeze's attack potency feats. I'll cover speed briefly. So we've seen Larfleeze casually being able to react to Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan has some impressive speed feats, such as flying to the future without his lantern, and he can travel a timeless, distanceless barrier in an instant. So that's going to round up speed. Let's cover some of Larfleeze's hacks, abilities, resistances, and all that good stuff. So Larfleeze's ring has a very powerful and special hack behind it. When he kills or corrupts a person, that said person gets forcefully added to his corpse under his full command, such as the time where he killed a Green Lantern and added it to his corpse. He was able to corrupt Bloom and add him to his corpse. Oh, and this ability also works on machines too, such as the time when he ripped into a Brainiac bot and added it to his corpse, which is very impressive. So this even works on like inorganic and organic substances alike, which is very impressive. So he can pretty much snag anyone on his team. He's also shown to recharge his constructs, such as the time where he was able to recharge a Brainiac robot. Larfleeze can absorb Green Lantern constructs that were made by Guardians and Magic. Larfleeze can overwhelm his opponents with multiple constructs and also possessed hosts. Larfleeze can also create his own constructs too, such as using his willpower with his chain construct he used on Zoom. He can make multiple power rings. He can create a giant mace construct. He can create spikes around his fist like Wolverine. He can use his own lantern as a weapon and also blast concussive energy and summon his constructs. And just like any other lantern user, he can create barriers and project energy. Larfleeze knows everything his constructs know after he takes possession of them, giving him some type of clairvoyance and information analysis. Larfleeze can create fairly advanced tech and constructs, such as monitoring and being able to watch all news outlets and keys into specific words and alerts him to those things, which is very impressive. Larfleeze can also seal you inside his lantern, such as the time he sealed Ophiodon in his lantern. Ophiodon is the embodiment of avarice, the emotional concept of greed, so Larfleeze can even seal conceptual beings inside his lantern. Larfleeze can also track energy and teleport. Larfleeze's body and cellular structures is completely covered with orange energy, and he's pretty much essentially a living power battery. So that's going to round up Larfleeze's hexes and all that good stuff. I'm going to talk about some of his resistances. So Larfleeze has really good mental defenses. His mind alone was able to overwhelm Digri. Volthoom can't manipulate Larfleeze's emotions. Larfleeze was able to resist the Indigo Lantern, looking into his soul for a bit. And lastly, he has regenerative abilities, such as Larfleeze being able to regenerate after completely being consumed and eaten. So that's going to round up Larfleeze and what he brings to the table. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the ranges for his attack potency. Now, if you use low end feats for Larfleeze, then he would range from Uni Plus, Low Multi to Multiversal Plus. Now the consistent mid-end to maybe even high end, I would personally say that Larfleeze would comfortably fit around these tiers of Outer Versal to High Outer Versal very easily. So Larfleeze is pretty big strong. When you look at his consistent mid to high end feats, most certainly impressive for Larfleeze. And of course, it just depends on how you scale the Sphere of the Gods, of course looking at the DC cosmology. So if you lowball the cosmology, you know, lowball the God Sphere and all that good jazz, then Larfleeze would be like Outer Versal. But if you give it its consistent scaling, so mid, maybe even higher stuff for the cosmology, easily high Outer Versal for Larfleeze. He's pretty big strong, and pretty much for speed, he should easily have immeasurable to irrelevant speed pretty comfortably. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But yes, it's been real. See you guys in the next one.